terms of looking at this game in the context of the games that are coming up, it feels like quite an important match after the sort of little run you've been on. Is that how you see it as well?
Ah, everyone is important. We know the next two are at home. It's a difficult one. We know the place. We know how to win. I think Crystal Palace is as a team stronger than last season. They have really good quality players. They are physical strong. And okay, but it's not more important than usually. But not, of course, if you don't have a win in the last few games, your feeling is that you need something more than 1 point. But okay, we know it will be tough, it will be difficult, but we have to believe it.
I mean, losing to Manchester City, losing to Liverpool, with all due respect, they're very big clubs. They've got fantastic squads, lots of money, great players. But then drawing at home to Villa, is there a sense that that's put more pressure on you to try and get another win quickly now?
In my opinion, it was not so difficult to explain why, because we played good football from the start, and you need to score, and if you score, it's a different game. And then after the 1-0 down, half time, I think we showed good spirit, good character in the team, and of course, in a bad situation, finally you can lose the game. That happens also in football. But okay, normally if you play home against Villa, you expect 3 points. But Saturday is different.
Have you felt an increased sense of pressure in terms of within the squad to try and get a win? So it is a hard run of games you've got over Christmas. It's tough.
Yeah, but my experience in the Premier League is you can't expect that the next one is more difficult than what will come after, because it's so big competition, and sometimes when you expect a very difficult one, you win without any problem, and then if you think, okay, now we are playing well, you get a lose, and that's difficult. It's every game is a battle, and look to the table. Everybody's so close to each other. You win 2 and you go up in the table 5-6 positions. If you lose 2, then you drop back, and that's the Premier League, and that's the best in the competition, because nobody can play on 80%. Everybody needs to be prepared for every weekend, and that's the best about the Premier League.
Everybody knows it's a bit hard if you're lacking in confidence in that final moment in front of the goal, a pass, a cross or a shot. What have you been able to do this week to try and sort of ease the pressure mentally on the players?
I think, in my opinion, what you have to do is bring that players in that kind of situations. And of course, it's training. It's not that pressure, but have more focus in training sessions and put the players in front more in situations to score, and don't accept less focus in every detail, and that's what we can do. The player by himself needs confidence, and confidence is scoring. You get more confidence, and as a manager, you can give the players confidence to put them in the lineup every weekend. But also we have competition, and maybe some players are knocking at the door if they don't bring that level what you expect from the strikers.
Is it a time that you need to be brave as a manager as well and say, actually, you know what, I believe in these guys, they've done really well for me in the past, I'm going to stick with them and give them the chance to get going?
Yeah. In principle, I'm a manager who gives confidence, but okay, then they have to show, and they have to bring that productivity. That's important, and now we have really competition in the squad, and then it's always a moment that you give other player the chance to show, because that's really the competition what you like to have, and some players deserve also at the moment minutes or to start in a game.
You say that there's been a competition squad, but Jose Font said after the Villa game that he's worried about the depth. Can you understand where he's coming from? The
No.
depth in the squad. He said that when you look at Liverpool's bench, I know financially it's different, but...
But I think I spoke to Jose about that interview. And first of all, I think what you see in that interview is that he has still a big ambition to the club. But, and I don't say it was really like the bench of Liverpool, but we can't compare Southampton with Liverpool. They have the triple budget than we have. And of course they will have players for 35 millions on the bench. And we have maybe the most expensive, maybe on the bench is 11, 12 maximum. That's a triple. Don't compare. I believe we can beat them because I believe in the players, but they have more numbers and more possibilities in number of players and individual some better players, but individual don't say how are they as a team. And our big quality last season was we had an incredible spirit in the team and a confidence in the team. And sometimes in that season also, we lost last year also in this time 4 or 5 matches and we came back. We will have a reaction, I hope this Saturday, but they are doing everything to keep the level and to win the games and that's the belief what we need.
Do you need to lower the ambition of some of your players then?
But I think it's if you but in every sport you it's so easy to tell everybody okay, we will happy if we in the positional table between the 11th and the 12th position. It's an easy job, baby, but we have really ambition to grow, to continue what we did last season. But we know it's very difficult because compare all the finance to most of the teams in the Premier League. Southampton is one of the 4 on the bottom in the league. But I believe in our structure in the club, the qualities of the players and the organization in the team and the way how we play football, then we can do it much better than the bottom in the Premier League. And we showed that. And it will happen again this season.
So you spoke the other week about that you were the only club which were making profits in this summer. Does that mean that you've got a bit of maybe a bargaining chip to sort of ask for more money, either in next summer or in January?
No, but the club will grow. The club will grow. What we can spend now, next season, normally we can spend more money. And that's the way. That's the way about a finance situation in the club. And I'm the first to accept that. Because we do what we can. And we do the maximum what we can. And the maximum is the maximum. And we believe in our academy. We believe in our way how we play football. We like to play offensive football. We like to play attractive football. And that's the way. That's the way.
Is it hard to be ambitious yet realistic, Ronald? Because that's not really the way football works, and that's maybe why Gary Monk got sacked. Because realistically, why should Swansea be doing that?
When we start the season, this season, I knew it will be a tough season because the expectation will be the same as last year, and maybe what we showed last year, what we did last year, is a title, the best of the rest. And that will not happen every season. But if we can grow, and it will take more than 1 year, we can grow. And we believe that we can make steps in the future. But all that kind of steps will be controlled without too much risk. And that's the way how Southampton works. And that's the way, honestly, what I like.